receding hairline, thinning of the hair, hair follicles that will not grow no matter what shampoo you're using. This is what you're looking for. And hair support, this is definitely what you're looking for because this is a 20-in-1. A lot of the other products are just going to have a little bit of biotin and collagen, and that's going to be somewhat helpful. But if you're dealing with balding, a receding hairline, thinning of the hair, hair follicles, this right here is going to start with some saw pomato. That is one of the main ingredients that's really going to stimulate hair growth. Pumpkin is also another big thing that people don't know about. Pumpkin actually comes in and works on a hormonal level and really gets rid of the hormone that's breaking your hair off. So it's going to come in and kind of help those edges grow, help your hair be fuller and stronger from the follicular level. A lot of the times you're trying to strengthen the hair from the bottom and the dead ends. Baby, we need to work from the roots on out. This is also a thing if you realize that it's an internal problem versus an external problem. I don't have anything against your hair growth shampoos, massages, and things like that you're doing, but you're going to need some of these key ingredients. Rosemary is also something that is antibacterial, antifungal, will cut back on the dandruff, cut back on that irritation at the follicle level so that your hair can actually be nice, long, and healthy. You've got collagen, which is going to strengthen the hair you have, and then if you don't have a lot of hair, it's going to help it come in a little bit stronger, and this is why you need this formula. Like I said, over 20 different things. You've got peppermint, which does stimulate growth. It really does also stimulate circulation. Now, several of these ingredients like the iron, the rosemary, the bamboo, the ginseng, the iodine, that's also going to stimulate growth. A lot of times you're having follicular hair issues, your hair won't grow, it's breaking off, it's thin, it's just not balding, or it's just not there whatsoever. You need those foundational pieces. This is going to bring in the foundational pieces that you need. It also has some basic vitamins like vitamin C, D, E, niacin, and B12. You need a B12, you need a good vitamin B, I guess I would say. You need a good vitamin complex of B to make sure you have those foundational pieces. So if you're having issues with your hair growth, different things like that. The other thing I will say that yes, this is a men's hair support product, but I may have taken a little myself, and it has been very helpful as far as my edges and just making sure my hair stays really strong. Just especially as we get older, our hormones change, and when your hormones start to change, the first thing that's going to fall off is your hairs and your nails and your skin. That's just how it is. So yes, we can do the topical, but this is going to work from the inside out. It is non-GMO and gluten-free. I always like to mention that because a lot of supplements are not gluten-free and you don't realize it. So when you're taking these supplements, you're not really having as many benefits, or you're having a reaction and you think that natural doesn't work, but it's because you're getting GMO and gluten and all these other things, and that's not going to be a problem with these products. So they're gluten-free, they're non-GMO, no grains, no dyes, no additives. So you are getting straight 20+ nutrients right here.